Well, got a good feeling as to what the Gen 12 servers looked like. To be honest, I wasn't that familiar with what Gen 11 servers looked like, but I got a good idea of what they're focusing on, especially with the AI stuff, with their NVIDIA, the GB200 stuff that they're coming out with. I was very interested in the security stuff that they were talking about, how they're working with Secure Enclave and things like that to make sure that their systems are hardened. So I got a very good feeling about how they're taking that very seriously, about making sure their customers can feel confident about deploying that stuff in secure environments. Well, I mean, it's important you have something watching the watchers, and I'm kind of surprised that didn't exist already, right? So this is just another layer behind. Okay, you have your BIOS, you have your UEFI, and you have the ILO checking everything else in the box before it allowed it to boot. But now, who's checking that, right? And so that's basically what Secure Enclave is, right? It's checking to make sure that the ILO is not corrupt, and so that you can be sure that ILO is checking, when it's checking everything, everything has been watched all the way back to secure, root of trust in silicon. I mean, they did start to talk about security in regards to what's in the box. It'd be interesting to see what HPE does as they expand that perimeter of trust into more of the data center space and the things that feed telemetry into that system that are dependencies for that system. For instance, you don't want to have data coming in that could shut down a box, especially when you deal with liquid cooling, especially in these really hot NVIDIA boxes that require liquid cooling, that if they don't get them for a very short period of time, they could be damaged permanently. So you want to make sure that that trust extends beyond just the box. So I'd like to see HPE grow that perimeter of trust to take in some of the other foundational data center stuff that's around it, because they're really getting at the bottom of that layer of what's at that computer. But there's a lot of dependencies outside of that, and I think we've got to see how they're going to standardize or work with others to consume standardized offerings to make sure that trust can extend not just to that box, but to the rack and to the facilities around it.